Okay, so welcome everybody. It's the 10th of May 2022. Just want to do a quick update on the general markets. For some, this is a bad day, but for others, this is opportunity to actually accumulate a whole bunch of crypto. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Nathaniel Lee. I've been trading and investing for the last 20 odd years. So nothing that I haven't seen. And definitely, this is just another day in the month at work. But a couple of things I want to point out. So if you are worried about losing money at the moment, so you don't know what the hell you're doing. So that's the first thing. Second thing is if you are losing money, you didn't know how to manage your risk, that's another thing. So they are the two things that you have no idea, but it's okay. You know, in Streetwise Education, we help you to fix those things. And we have different strategies for different markets and how to manage it. Okay, so part of it. Now, a couple of things. Let's go through the news articles because there are a few interesting happens, and I just laugh at it. You know, suddenly the market drop. There's no such thing as a sudden market drop. There's always warning signs, and if you can't see it, I mean, you don't know what you're doing. Simple as that. So let me share that with you. Okay, so this is the first one. I want to cover a couple of things, so we will do a couple bits and pieces. Okay, so this is the article on the 8th of May. So 2 days ago, extreme fear, you know, crypto crashed suddenly, about $200 billion. There is no such thing as a sudden market drop. The market always tells you there are indicators. So if you don't know what you're doing, that's why there's a sudden thing. It's great for promotions. I mean, you know, drives people crazy, fear, it works, you know, sells articles. But Bitcoins always will move up and down, depends on what's happening. So, and as a crypto, you know, like everything else, they move up and down. So the question is, do you know where to get in and where to get out and when to buy some more? So that's the most important question. So, but the thing is about extreme fear, you know, suddenly there's no such thing as a sudden thing. It's the same thing with the real estate market. Interest rate goes up, you know, in couple months from now, people say, you know, the market suddenly collapsed. It's been collapsing. It just been slowing down now. It will happen. The question is, do you recognize the sign and be able to get out beforehand? Simple as that. So there's nothing that there's no warning. Okay, so there's always warning. So this is an article talking about a job a couple of days ago, 12%, all those things. So if you read it, you know, if you bought crypto, you know that your account is dropping. So that's part of it. Now, let me quickly see if I could go to the other one article. So this is another one. So this one is about serious report warning after massive $400 billion crypto crash suddenly again. And that's on the 9th. You just gotta love it. It's sudden, it's always, you know, unexpected. No, there's no such thing as unexpected, okay? So that's really important. The reason why I'm telling you is I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like on the charts. So I'm going to stop sharing for a second and let me reload because I need to set things up for you accordingly. Okay, so let's do this before we move to another thing. So let's share screen again. So there you go. Now this is the chart for Ripple. So okay, Ripple, I'm using CoinSpot. You know, so I've been buying things, so not a lot of cash there. I'm accumulating like crazy. This is the time for, you know how they say buy low, sell high? Buy low, sell high. So first thing first, this market drop is not sudden. It's been going for months. You know, since 2000 and in July last year, it's been dropping. So every indicator is telling you that. So there's no sudden things. If you don't know how to read bloody charts, learn how to do it. And we here to help you. So, you know, check out our courses. And the other thing is, I want to point this out too. If you go back a few years back, that was Christmas time in 2020. I still remember this. The crypto in November, as you can see, was at about 90 something cents, and it did something like a 75% drop. And it was like a big, sudden drop and all that stuff. But guess what? The market's going to come back up. Look at it. It went up to $2.60. If you sold, you lost all your money. And then or if you got in here at 20 something cents, you make 1,000%. So that's one more example. There's another one. So there was another sudden drop. Again, they've been telling people about it, but it's there. Okay, so it's nothing new. So it's been going on for a while now. Look at that. If you bought it here and then the market suddenly dropped, it took a couple of years to recover, but eventually went back up. So there's no such thing as a sudden thing. It's always there's a warning sign. Okay. So that's the most important thing, is to be aware of it and be able to capture it. So this is really important. So I just want to show you that one. So let's go back to the articles, because there was a couple more, fear-driven, and it's quite interesting. Okay, so let me share screen again. This is another one that I found very interesting. So this is the articles. Look at that, crypto only in the world of pain. Gonna love it. Depends on your time frame too. So remember, investment is investment. You gotta look at your time frame, and what you hold it for. And if you dump like shares and all that stuff, you're gonna lose money. The overall market's done. So people just dump because they think that it's not worth the value. But if you think about it, if a company, the fundamentals the same, by that I mean they still selling stuff, people still buying goods, same management team, still growing, low debts, all those things are happening. Share prices will fluctuate because people are scared. It doesn't change the fundamental unless there's something major going on with the company. So crypto on the other hand is a bit different. It's more project-based. So got to be mindful of those things. Most people don't understand what the hell they're investing in the first place. So it's just a matter of learning how to do it. Okay. So just be mindful of this. And if you are bought into any crypto, you're losing money, got to look at yourself. First of all, do you know what you're buying? Do you know how to do it technically, fundamentally, or using statistical analysis? Depends what you're doing. So manage your fear. Know that it's not going to go too bad, but if you need to sell, regroup. That's okay. Now, again, like I said, there is going to be negative news coming out. The market's done. So overall, with all the problems around the world, it's going through at the moment. Things is going to look bad, and that this may be just a period of correction. And it's not a bad thing, because a lot of things is overvalued, and we need to have a readjustment, rebalance. Because if not, you cannot even afford most of the stuff now. So it's actually a good thing. Anyway, a couple of things I want to point out before we go. This is very important. Now, I don't know if you actually seen much of my videos on YouTube or jump on my website. So I'm going to share that with you quickly. So I'm the founder of the Streetwise Education. We have courses here. Okay, so I have courses on other platform, but this is my platform. I focus mainly on crypto markets and also share markets. So we have a course that's really good. And but I mean, this is the things that I've been using for the last 20 years. It makes me money. But when I transit to crypto, I had to make a lot of adjustment to make it work. So lots of learning, lots of testing, losing money, testing it. So most of my clients knows that I use real money when I do my trading account. But then I mean, when I show you examples, I actually use real money. So it's not paper money like most people do. I actually have a real account and I trade with my clients. So that's the difference. So, and there's a course I'll go through with you, talks about how we'll teach how to go about doing things. So check it out. This is one really good course. And I've got tons of examples, teaching you how to, every trade that I do, I'll put it up here so that to share with my clients so they know what I'm doing. So it's not like, other people who trade, but who teach, but doesn't trade. I do what I say and I do what I do. And I love it because, it's a different market and it's actually quite fun. I've never seen returns, thousands, 2,000% return in my life before, except crypto. So there's a whole bunch of things in here, so you can check it out. Find out more. There are free stuff in this course too. If you are not ready, there are other stuff, so you can click into it, have a look. So we also have free stuff for you. So if you go into the finance side, investment, we got free courses, podcasts, and there's a whole bunch of things is in there. So you can actually check it out. So if you don't want to, if you are a bit afraid and don't know who the hell I am, the best way is just check out some of my free stuff. Okay, so have a look, sign up. It's free, not asking you for money. So when you're ready, talk to me and I will help you to achieve your goal. So now I will do this update once a week about the market news and so forth. And I will keep you posted with anything interesting. And I'll speak to you soon.